Mr. Ferguson, in your testimony, you speak about how motor coaches provide transportation service in rural areas like I represent in central Pennsylvania, where rail or air options are often not the first choice. Do you agree that electric vehicle mandates applied to motor coaches would rather further limit transportation options, specifically in rural areas?
I do agree. You know, the running cost for an electric motor coach is about double the cost of a regular motor coach.
And who's going to incur that increased cost?
Well, local business owners and ultimately their customers. And, you know, the primary
Is that going to potentially limit their ability to take a motor coach ride? Maybe to get on a coach and come to Washington, D.C.?
Well, you have the kind of the theoretical and the cost, but the reality is operating interstate motor coaches, you know, you're not on a closed loop, you're not in an airport circuit, you're not on even a transit route where charging can be more predictable. You know, when you have 55 passengers in the back and you're stopping for food, you know, where are you going to charge up? And how long is that charging going to take? And how long can your passengers wait as they're trying to get to field trips and school events and sports games? What are they going to do while you're, you know, filling up? So I don't think our industry is anti-electric vehicle. In fact, there's a lot of alternative propulsion technologies that we're interested in. It's all about that lead time of adoption and allowing them.
And it's about the cost as well.
Absolutely, and I think costs over time can become more predictable and manageable, but the market needs to dictate those decisions, not, you know,
not government. Mr. Ferguson, do you agree when jurisdictions like New York and like California impose these mandates that it has an impact across state lines, impeding the ability for what you were just talking about, for motor coach operators to provide that necessary transportation, those sporting event trips, those field trips? Does this impede that?
We've got current research that shows 35% of East Coast motor coach operators, including many in Pennsylvania, are reducing trips into New York City because of the cost of complying with their regulatory regime. On average, it's about $50,000 in new costs that our small businesses are having to either swallow themselves or pass on to their customers.
Mr. Conde,